up, y'all? That's a nice house. It's just very nicely, I don't know, landscaped. I forgot to hit record, so like, we're starting off like that. It's always the worst. But here we are. Just gonna give you a few updates on my life real quick. I barely passed the semester by like the skin of my teeth, so that's awesome. Starting an internship here in a few days. It's gonna be my first kind of like actual job working with, you know, code and like an actual application that is in use, like what's being developed. So that's exciting. I feel super like underprepared, imposter syndrome, but you know, it'll be good. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm just headed to the store to buy some like some things. Just feeling kind of bummy this morning, so you know, gotta hop on the bike. Kind of just want to talk about like, you know, like I'll talk about like life and a few things. I usually talk about life, broad subjects, but I don't know. It's just, I guess that's like all there is to talk about, right? In my opinion, what else can you talk about? Well, I guess I'll just touch on the topics that we're gonna hit, and then I'll go in the store, buy stuff, and then I will come out. Basically, I think after thinking for a while, balance is pretty much the key to happiness. Like, it's just like a universal truth. And yeah, so more on that when I come back from this freaking buying stuff. Okay, we're back. We're back, and hopefully we can actually get some moto vlogging in here, because I believe I'm actually recording. Cool. So, balance. I can't really think of anything tangible. Tangible is not the right word. I can't really think of anything. I don't know. Yeah, go for it, bro. I don't want to deal with a truck right now. Can't really think of it. Okay, let me just get into it here. Name one thing that is not destroyed without balance. You know? Or you look at successful people or anything like that. Like, if you do anything not... Man, I can't talk today. If you do not balance something, it's gonna fall apart, okay? If you don't balance what you eat, you're gonna have problems, bro. Like, and it's not just physical, like, it's like, you know, if you eat just straight up friggin' rice and chicken every day of your life, you're gonna have, like, it's gonna weigh on your freaking mental, I guess. It's gonna weigh on yourself. Like, you're not gonna be happy, bro. You need variety. You're gonna get depressed. But if you just eat junk food, freaking Doritos and ice cream every day, like, you're gonna get overweight for one, and you're just gonna feel like garbage. So you need a little bit of both, bro. You need to eat like mostly healthy, and then once in a while you can have a little bit of freaking, have like a little treat or something. That's like, that's on the food aspect of it. On, you know, work, you can't work too much or you get burnt out. Even if it's something that you love, like something you're passionate about, like my music. Like, if I work too much, which is a lot, which I keep doing, I can't stop myself for some reason, I get burnt out. And then, like, I just don't even want to look at it for a little while, because, like, it's like, I just spent, you know, what, 40 hours on a few songs, and, like, I don't feel great about them, so it's like, I just get burnt, and I just don't really want to friggin' open up my friggin' DAW anymore, which is the thing that I make music in, the software. And here's another one that I actually had to kind of think about for a sec, was like creation and destruction. Like, you'd think, oh, what do you mean? You don't need to balance of destruction, like destruction's bad, but no, like, you do need to balance of destruction. Like, if you just create all the time, Like, it's in every single aspect of everything. Like, if you physically create all the time, at least on this world, you're gonna run out of space. That's why people tear down communities and tear stuff down so they can build new stuff. So yeah, you have to destroy. And then if you kind of in a literal physical sense, if you build yourself up all the time, I don't know, it just doesn't work like that. Like, when you go to the gym, you destroy yourself, you know? You're tearing your muscles and you're destroying your body in a sense so that you can create. I don't really see anything that you can do without balance. Barring love. That's the thing. Is barring the right word? I don't know. But like, love is kind of hard because it's kind of like, what is love? Like, it's not really a measurable thing. And like, can you have too much of it? Like, I mean, you could be suffocated for sure, but yeah, I'd say so, you know? Maybe you can probably be too loved. Can you be too loved? That's a good question. I'm not going to try to answer that one. But anyways, I do think that balance is just like a universal truth. Like, it's one of the few things that I feel like I can actually, like, base decisions off of, and like, I can factor that into big life decisions, because there's not very many things that I feel like I can factor into big decisions, honestly, because I'm speeding like crazy. I recognize that I know so little, and you should recognize that you know so little. I don't care how smart you are. Just being human, you don't know much, dude. Really. But yeah, there's my rant on balance. Aside from that, I still don't know what's going on. Still don't know pretty much anything. I do know that, like, lately, man, I've just had, like, some time to myself. I had, like, the busiest week of my entire life. Like, literally, the busiest week of my entire life. Like, most hectic, stressful week, I swear. And then, right after that, it was just, like, a week of nothing. It's just, like, and that's partially because I chose to have a week of nothing after, because, like, it just, like, I was just so overloaded. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I didn't leave my house for like 3 days, and I'm like, I just like woke up and like made music, and like I was basically in my room for 3 days straight, bro. It was pretty crazy, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was really good. Like, I've been cooking up some new songs, and I'm pretty excited about them. But man, like, I don't know, making music, like really putting a lot of effort and time into making music, man, you really gotta be on me like that. It's just like, there's so much to it that I don't think that you really think about it, and like, I'm learning these things as I go. Like, just all the process, like, you have to change your mindset like 4 times while you're making a song so you can actually get something done. And then, like, there's this weird balance where it's like, you can't care about what you're making. I feel like this is another thing I was thinking the other day, like, with pretty much everything, with, not with everything, but with art. And you can attribute a lot of things to art. You can call a lot of things art, like cooking. Cooking is art, I'd say. Throwing things together is generally better. Like, it just ends up working out better. And same thing with music, and same thing with, you know, actually like art, like painting and stuff. And it just turns out better, and you have to hold that mindset, or else you get too in your head and you think about it too much and you get completely stuck. And I get stuck so often. I get stuck in that rut all the time. So you just have to like throw stuff together, and like you have to keep yourself just like listening to it with a clear head, which is really hard. It's hard not to attach yourself to your song. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror. Like, you know, you've seen yourself so many times, it's hard to, like, you don't really know what you look like. Get what I'm saying? Anyways. Also, I have no idea where I'm riding right now. I'm just kind of cruising at this point, because, I don't know, I wasn't done talking, and I was almost home. So, what else, man? I want it so bad. Like, I just want to express how badly I want it. Like, the other night, I just made a video of me, like, it was like a Snapchat, like I was going to send it to people, but I didn't, because I didn't want to. But I was just like, I had to say it, and now I want to say it again. Like, I want it so bad, dude. And like, I've sat down and kind of asked myself, like, what is it that I want exactly? Like, do I want the clout. Like, do I want to be like, you know, on top of the world, and like, and I'm talking about being a successful music producer, but I don't think it's that. Like, I don't think I want that. It's not the money. There's nothing that I really care to buy. Like, I would trade all the money in the world to just be a successful music producer. Like, but what does that even mean, you know? And I think it just means basically creating. Like, music is my form of creating. It's how I create. It's the most free form of expression that I have found thus far. So to be able to do that and to create something that, you know, hundreds of thousands, just tons of other people love. Like, I just want to create things that other people like love. And with that, like, comes, like, I want to freaking play my songs in warehouses and at raves and stuff, like, so bad. Like, it's like, it becomes borderline an obsession when I get too into it. No, it becomes a full-on obsession. Like, I'll sit there 10 hours a day, dude. Like, there have been times where it's just been like 10 hours, hardly getting up. Like, maybe I'll go to the bathroom and like, I don't even like drink much water. Like, I'm just like in there. Like, I'm completely obsessed. But like, and it's not always like, it's not super fun to say that. It's not, because like, it really, like, when you hear that, you're like, oh, his music must be pretty good. But then like, I don't know, you know, like, it's getting a lot better and I'm learning a lot, but to say that and then to like throw my music out there for someone else to judge me, it's like, that's kind of rough. It's kind of difficult, but I don't care. Because like, this really just is what I love. Holy crap, it's windy. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't be riding this far, seeing as my bike's not completely reliable right now. Gosh, it's too windy right now. Anyways, hopefully you can still hear me. I want it so bad. I feel like everyone wants to be a creative. Like, everyone wants to just create something. Deep down, they do. Maybe not, but I feel like they do. And like, everyone's got their creative path, which is super hard and like borderline impossible. And then they've got their, you know, normal path, and that's what I have. I've got my normal path with school and coding, and that's cool. It's great. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of fun sometimes. Like, I don't have a problem with it. It's great. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. But it's not my dream. And like, everyone just wants to make their dream come true, right? So I don't know. I'm really putting like all my energy towards it. Like, I'm trying to do this right. I'm trying to figure out how to balance it with my life and not just sit there for 10 hours a day. But I don't know, man. So hopefully I'll probably have this video up before my songs are done, but I've got a few songs that I'm working on that I'm pretty proud of them. Like, I still got a lot to learn. I still got a long way to go, but they're definitely better than what I've made so far. So also, they should be getting posted on Spotify and Apple Music, which is cool. Basically, there's this thing called DistroKid, and they like distribute your music for like 20 bucks a year. I've never used it, but I signed up for it, so we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. Bridging on, like, I guess just like why I want to be a successful music producer is like, it's just like, I don't know, it's my passion. Like, I love it. Like, it's so much fun. Sometimes it completely sucks, but it's just so much fun. It's so fulfilling to create something and to like be able to tweak every minute detail of a sound. Like, you can just tweak like the individual just sound waves and frequencies of like a given sound, and that's incredible to me. And like, I think it's so cool that computers it's such an interesting way to take control of a computer and make these just bizarre sounds and put them all together that it just apart sounds so chaotic, and together just create something beautiful. I'm gonna cry. No, it's seriously amazing, and it is what I am passionate about, and I absolutely, I just hope so bad that I can, you know, be successful in music, whatever that really ends up looking like, you know. I want somewhere, I want good equipment, and somewhere where I don't have to worry about bugging other people with my music while I'm making it. And I want people, where am I going? What is that? That is sketchy. And I want people to like it. I want to create good music. I want to create really good music. What? I won't go 35 on here, I promise that. Anyways, I think I got that out of my system for the most part. It'll never be out of my system, but for the time being. Yeah, I don't know, if I'll link my Spotify and SoundCloud and stuff in the description once I get my Spotify going. And please go listen to my music. You know, like the songs I'm working on right now are techno, and I definitely have a thing for techno, bro. Like, it's kind of my type of music, but you know, even if you don't like techno, just go check it out. Like, I really pour my heart and soul into these songs, and I don't know, just anyone, just knowing that someone's listening to it, like, that means a lot to me. So kind of want to actually get into techno a little bit. Hope you can still hear me. It's just ridiculously windy right now. I think techno is so cool because I think it really resembles, no, it doesn't, it's not even really like resembling it. It is just this, it's this kind of perfect mesh between humans and computers. Like, it's a really technical, you know, technological, I guess, sounding thing. Just it sounds like a computer, but you're putting humanity into it with flair and with music and with notes and whatnot, and like, it's really cool. Like, I think that's the future. Like, the future is to merge with technology, you know, like Elon Musk says. Like, basically we got to become one with AI, and it's just it's techno. It's it's the same thing, I guess. But yeah, I like computers a lot, so I guess that's probably why I've got such a thing for techno. It's deeper than just like, oh, I like these sounds. It's like, it's the mesh between humanity and technology. Gosh, it's windy. I like house too. I made a house song a while back. It's, I'm trying to figure out how to finish songs. That's something I've been having a hard time with, because like, I just obsess over trying to perfect things, and that gets me stuck in a loop. I have probably 300, 400 project files on my computer that I never finished, and I don't know. It's cool though. It's like, I'll have a bunch of ideas someday, maybe. Have stuff to work off of. But I feel myself progressing. Like, I've learned a lot from these 3 songs. I think that's more valuable than the songs themselves. It's just what I've learned making these 3 techno songs. I've learned, there's just so much to learn. Anyways, I think it's so fun, dude. I just love it. I want to do it for a living. I think it'd be so beautiful to just be able to do that and share my music. Do I get off here? I think I do. That's my dream, bro. That's my dream. So yeah, other than that, I don't know. Life's pretty good. It's pretty mellow. Not much going on lately. I mean, Kale's gone, so the city feels a little different. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my roommate seems like a cool enough dude, but I don't really know anyone here. It's kind of just me. It's kind of nice. There's something kind of liberating about it. But I do miss Kale. He's like the homie. Emphasis on homie, bro. He's the homie. But the bike's been super reliable today. I haven't been goosing it. That's probably why. But it seems like when I really give it the beans, it kind of cuts out and stuff. But it's been great today. That's awesome. It's felt really good too. So yeah, man, freaking love this thing so much. I'm just so scared to ride it. I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's scary to ride this thing. I avoid it, I do, but I love it. Anyways, it's been good to get out. That's all I have to say for today. I hope you like the intro. I made an intro. Hopefully I get it all done and it looks good. I don't know, there was a song that I saw on Instagram or whatever, inspired me. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool, and I kind of want to vibe with that, so hopefully you like it. And yeah, like this, share it with your friends if you want. More importantly, just go check out my music. If the links are down there, please do it. Like, just do it. I'd appreciate it. So yeah. Anyways, it's been real. Peace out, everyone. I love you. And I'll talk to you next time.